What's up, cute? Sorry about that. Sorry. Ooh. Um. Damn it. I was having fun. Thank you, Angelique. Thank you, baby. I was having fun. We were talking about people's sex lives. Ooh, what's this? What is this? There's just a picture of me. Sometimes I look back and things are being recommended for my Patreon feed that I posted like 5 years ago, and I don't remember posting them. And I'm just like, what the fuck did I post? Why is there a picture of me shirtless in the bathtub? And then I see it's wow. This is a story I wrote about my father trying to my great 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 grandfather trying to sire a child with a huge cock. And it's an old story I wrote, and there's just a picture of me in a bathtub to promote it. Oh, sorry, Matt. I'm sorry I fucked up your rhythm. Totem, I'm sorry about everything too. I am basically a piece of shit. So what's up, guys? So what's up? I'm going on the podcast soon. What's a one-liner if you ever approach a girl? Well, Nick McDuffie, I feel like nothing I can say now wasn't already covered in the pickup video. So that pickup video is abs- the groping hands question just popped up into my peripheral vision. Nothing I can say now is going to be more insightful than the shit I was doing in the pickup video. That was the height of my like pickup performance. That really, I was nervous before we went out that night that I was just going to completely bomb and get rejected by girls left and right. But it really was a testament to the effectiveness of those techniques that it was bomb proof. Going out with a pivot, going out with a squad, which yeah, those things aren't very easy to replicate on a regular basis, but some of the general principles like being the alpha male of the group or being rather the social center of attention, which I was doing in that video, that is replicable. That just means making friends with the bartender, tipping him so he's friendly to you all night, saying what's up to the other groups of guys, just kind of being the dude, bringing everybody together with positive energy. Those things are replicable. Being nice to girls, whether they're ugly or not ugly, just being like friends, and those can be your pivots. The only like pickup line, quote unquote, I was ripping was I mentioned it in the video. It's the Tyler Durden grabbing a girl's hands. I mean, use your judgment. Don't just fucking grab a chick's hands that you see at Rayleigh's. But like if she's kind of liking you and you're flirting, lightly grabbing a hand, turning around and putting her hands on your chest and being like, when we get married, baby, these are all yours. That is the most pickup liney thing that I've ever used repeatedly, and I used it repeatedly because it would work. Nick McDuffie, I'm so glad you asked, dude. We are going to rip another pickup video. It's going to be based on Robert Greene's book, Seduction. And I wanted to do this because I'm listening right now to, as you guys know, I've been listening to that series of books about human civilization. I'm on the Rome one now, and one of the poets they're talking about is Ovid, who wrote a manual on seduction. And that was it was a slightly taboo thing to do at that time. Rome actually is, and Greek, I mean, they were very sexually degenerate, and they suffered from a lot of the problems that our society suffers from now, namely just a lot of wealth and not a lot of discipline. It's kind of the natural cycle of a civilization. They start out very stoic and warlike, and they're prepared to defend their borders, and the people have big families, and all the kids are patriotic and willing to serve the empire. But then what happens is we start getting very, very comfortable, and we value going out and getting fucked up and getting pussy more than defending our nation against an outside threat or against running our nation well on the inside. And that's exactly what's happening. And it sounds like I'm exaggerating by saying that people would rather get drunk and chase pussy. No, that can't apply to ancient Rome. They got fucking drunk and they chased pussy. And they cared more about that than anything else. And Augustus tried to legislate it away. He tried to add all these tax incentives and penalties to people who weren't having kids and to incentivize people who did. And it didn't change. Once a culture gets too decadent, it's fun. And I mean, I live a disciplined lifestyle in terms of my job, but also I don't have a family. I'm 35, so in a way, I would be viewed as decadent, and certainly not a Roman who was shitting out kids and sending them off to fight for the empire. So yeah, it gets baked into your culture once you hit a certain point of prosperity. But Ovid would go around just fucking chicks all over and writing about it. And he had to say he was only seducing like prostitutes and low class women, but he was actually pimping chicks all over Rome. And I believe, I'm almost positive Robert Greene writes about Ovid in his book Seduction, as well as a slew of other historical pickup artists. Casanova, another guy. Does that work when you're trying to make a list and you realize you can only name one? You just say that other guy. That's a Dave Attell. I love Dave Attell so much, as you guys probably know. He has a bit where he's like, all the great writers are drunks, right? Hemingway, that other guy. What about the great pothead writers? Oh, there couldn't be any great pothead writers because nobody wants to read 300 pages. Why, how if you put a hat and glasses on a dog, it looks like it could drive a truck. The only guy who can make jokes like that. He's the fucking best. But yes, we're going to do a historical pickup artist video. I'm almost positive. Danny, please bring back Iggy, Croc, RDR, Fanjerry, Austin Dino, and Cigar Guy. So we'll go down the list. We'll talk about shirtless bathtub pic. I need to upload one of those. You do, Russell. Every man needs a shirtless bathtub pic. Mine's still up on Instagram, I think, from just over, so that was like 10 and a half years ago. 10.5 years ago, that picture of me in the bathtub. What was the groping hands question again? What do you think of the age of consent around the world? And Russell thinks it should be abolished. Oh man, I agree with Russell. Just kidding. We need another pickup video. Yep. So Iggy was in 2 or 3 videos last year. Iggy's part of the fucking squad. Iggy's still fucking cool, dude. Croc has gone missing, though. I mean, dude, we're doing a Matrix video in 2 weeks here. And you don't think it fucking haunts me to my core that we can't have King Croc be fucking Morpheus, dude? I mean, come on. But he's just not answering his phone. He's gone. RDR, I mean, I've watched, as I'm sure a couple of you guys have watched, RDR's personal YouTube channel lately. It's not looking like his health is doing great right now. And that sucks, but it's just like, I mean, there's nothing we can do. You cannot change Rat Dick Ralph. We tried so many times. Like, I mean, yes, we bring him in, and whenever he would come back, we'd have to haze him because he went fucking crazy usually the last time and did a bunch of drugs and fucked with a bunch of people and leaked a bunch of addresses and called everybody the N-word and freaked out. So we'd bring him back, we'd haze him a little, but then we'd try to tell him, like, dude, we will pay you every week to be on the podcast. You just can't do drugs. And you just got to kind of get your life together and you can be on the fucking podcast. And more, he would start coming in on hard drugs and just burning all bridges around him by doing things like showing up at Austin's house, the podcast producer, in a blackout on a day we weren't recording the podcast, getting the cops called and just like banging on neighbors' doors, going insane. Shit like that where we just can't. Like there comes a point where it just becomes completely infeasible to have the guy. Or we want to do a video, he gets wind we're doing a video and he wasn't invited. He shows up and sabotages the video. Just shit like that where like there comes a point where you just like, you gotta want to be helped a little bit. And nobody can change somebody who doesn't want to be changed. So RDR is currently running his own YouTube channel where he may or may not be smoking meth. Fanjerry and I are still homies. He is moving to upstate New York. He might even be gone, though. He might even be moved away to upstate New York. Maybe we got to go visit him. Austin and Dino, I just texted Austin recently. He's going to come back soon. Not that he was ever, like, banished. We tried to get him on, thank you, Tony. We tried to get Austin on the Grease video because he would have been a great little, like, boy toy for fucking Socrates. And he was just working. Thank you. Tony, I'm glad you guys are liking... I'm glad people like this. Let me see if it looks a little better with a light in my face. Okay, that does look a little better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think it might be tough to get me looking like super great when I'm backlit like this. What's up, dude? Okay. Um, you're not on speaker right now. I'm on a Patreon live, but yeah, no, you're not on speaker. Leo's fired up. He just used a very well colorful word to express his excitement about a show we secured. Where's the show, Lee man? You are, but you're not on speaker. You're not on speaker, so nobody heard the filthy thing you said, dude. No, yeah. Okay, what day? Yeah, let's do it, dude. Okay. What time? Let's let's rip it. Let's rip it, dude. I'm down. Okay, let's do it, dude. All right, I'm in. All right. I will. I'll have fun at the Patreon live. Dude. I'll see you soon at the pod. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're doing a show with Chappelle Lacey and David Lucas tomorrow. Fucking in Santa Monica. Should be good. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited. Got to be ready for fucking battle. Danny, Emmanuel, been watching old Leo and Danny pods. You two are really a learning tree for life advice. Oh, that's sweet, man. Thank you. Yeah, Russell, Santa Monica show, dude. We're in. Russell, yo, Danny, I was telling Leo at the Haha, the most recent podcast studio is a setup. It's a great setup. Well, sorry to disappoint, Russell, but I think we're going back to Brooks's house today. You know, I do like this angle for lives. This is dope. I, Yeah, I'm cool with it to go back to Brooks's. I get what you're saying. The quality is better with that studio we've been working with, but I do like the element of having like a crew in a place where weirdos can come hang out with us. I like that. I mean, it really having like a crew makes my job a lot easier for content creation because it's like new stories to tell and new things inspire me. So I like to have guys who are younger, who are out getting fucked up all the time, who live in fucked up situations. That I need that because right now, me and Leo, we're at a different stage of life where I'm a little bit more stable. I go to bed early, I'm boring. So I love to tap into the craziness of the younger generation. And I feel like that's flowing through the living room of Brooks's house more than it is like a sterile podcast studio. So that's how I feel. But yeah, Russell, we got a show in Santa Monica tomorrow, motherfucker. Fucking psyched. Um, yeah. All right. Guess we streamed it up here. Yeah, guys, I'm psyched. We got a new angle. Uh, yeah, David Lucas is dope, dude. Yeah, this is my new podcast angle. I'm liking this too, guys. I got to figure out. I'm figuring out how to arrange the room right now. As you can see, got my beloved Fear and Loathing poster, and just a lot of boxes on the ground, bookshelves that aren't full yet because the books are still in boxes. It's definitely that view we just had is a lot more exciting than this, even though like the quality of my face looks well, it's not a very high quality face, period. But yeah, I think we'll keep rocking that. I think we'll keep rocking the cityscape like I'm a late night television host. Yeah. Oh, I get you, Manuel. You're talking about the podcast that we do in the studio versus Brooks's place. Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. Maybe we go back to Brooks's house today and it feels disgusting and there's, I'm like, fuck the trans nest. Maybe that's the case. But guys, huge fan base in Washington, D.C. Fuck yeah, Shabazz. Thank you, man. Thank you for being a DC and who likes me. I assume you are. But guys, I'm going to get ready for the fucking pod now. I got to drive out. Thank you for being here live with me. If you guys haven't checked out the new video, it's really sweet. Well, hit a like and comment for the algorithm maybe over on that new video. And we're going to have all the shit we couldn't post of like Zombie drinking piss and macing his dad up very soon. Love you guys. Thank you for being here on the live. Only two genders again, says Russell. Yeah, there's a lot of fun to be had coming up with videos, Russell. You're fucking right, dude. All right, guys. Love you guys. See you soon. We're going to have extras posted, high quality